What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, man. So I talked not too long ago about the iPhone 11 and how there's kind of a problem with it, more so not necessarily about the hardware or really anything about the phone itself, but more so about its effect on the whole lineup and the pricing strategy that the new iPhones and older iPhones will be affected by. So right now, as you guys know, Apple's selling the iPhone XS, XS Max, XR, as well as the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, as well as the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. I don't even think a lot of you guys even know they're still selling the 7 and 7 Plus. But when these new iPhones come out, there will be a huge shift in which iPhones they're selling. So once the new ones come out, the 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, as well as the 11R, well, the 11R will be the iPhone 11, but most probably the iPhone XS and XS Max will be taken out. So they will not sell those anymore. But what's going to happen to the iPhone XR? So I'm hearing a lot of people talking about, oh, they're going to keep it in. They're going to just keep it in the lineup and just drop the price. But if they do that, I mean, the iPhone XR right now is such a huge seller. It's their best selling iPhone right now. I feel like if they were to keep that into their lineup, that would cannibalize a lot of the newer iPhone sales. So the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, if people are already buying the iPhone XR at the $749 price tag, that just means a lot more people will end up buying it at the cheaper price tag. They probably won't even care that it's a year old. They'll just go in there, they'll see the front looks the same on all iPhones, they'll see probably the screens are the same for the 11 and the XR, that they'll be like, why even get this one? I understand the camera's better, but this one's $100 cheaper. So Apple in return will, yes, they'll still sell more iPhones that way probably, but they won't be selling their most expensive iPhones. You know, I'm sure they want more people buying the XS or iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max than they want people buying a year-old iPhone XR. So if they were to keep the iPhone XR, they're most likely also keeping the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So the pricing strategy will be the iPhone XR starting at $649, the iPhone 8 Plus starting at $599, and the iPhone 8 starting at $499. Those are all for the base models. And that's if they keep the iPhone XR. If they don't keep it, that's probably even a bigger issue because there's such a gap in their pricing strategy. Because it would be a $749 iPhone all the way to a $599 iPhone 8 Plus with the outdated design. And I don't think most people are going to be buying iPhone 8 and 8 Pluses when there's much better looking phones out in the market. So that's a huge issue in and of itself. So whether they keep the iPhone XR or whether they don't keep it, there's issues on both sides. However, if they do keep the iPhone XR, and with these new reports coming out of the new iPhone SE2, what price point would they price that specific phone at? You know, right now we would have $749 for the iPhone 11, $649 for the iPhone XR, iPhone 8 Plus at $599, iPhone 8 at $499. Would this be the same price as an iPhone XR, the SE2? Would it be $699? Would it be $700 because of it's in between the XR and the iPhone 11? In my opinion, $700 for an updated, refreshed iPhone SE2 would not be good at all. And on top of that, apparently if the iPhone SE2 does look like the iPhone 8 but with updated internals, why would they still sell the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus at that point? You know, it wouldn't make any sense to me. There's a possibility they could sell it later on and probably sell it for like $549 or something like that. But even that is just way out there. This is just such a confusing thing. In my opinion, it kind of just makes more sense for Apple to possibly keep the iPhone XR in their lineup, and then once they do release the SE2, drop support of the 8 Plus and iPhone 8, and only sell the SE2. But that's just a crazy thing. I mean, either or, if they do keep the XR, they're going to be cannibalizing a lot of sales because a lot of people are going to be buying the iPhone XR over even the newer iPhones. But also, if they let go of the iPhone XR, there's just a huge gap in the price, and that could make people, A, maybe go for the more expensive iPhones, but B, also go for the cheaper iPhones. And when the SE2 comes out, I mean, also, where's that going to line up in their whole entire pricing structure? You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it. Super confusing situation. Who knows what's going to happen, but I guess time will tell. If you guys have any insight on this or you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. But more importantly, everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.